Hey, what's going on guys, it's Cynnnical, and today I'm going to be doing a theory slash discussion video on Kingdom Hearts 3 and its 3 main stories. Now basically, if you guys don't even know what I mean, and you guys probably don't, I'm going to be talking about the way that the game is going to progress and how it's going to play. This is just speculation, it's an idea, it's nothing confirmed, so don't jump to those conclusions. Now I'm going to be talking about the way Kingdom Hearts 3 plays in comparison to Birth by Sleep. I'm not talking about the combat system or anything like that, I'm talking about the actual story of it. Now basically in Birth by Sleep, we were able to play as Ventus, Terra, and Aqua. With these 3 characters, they each had their different stories, own separate stories. Obviously they all went to the same worlds, but in just different time periods sort of thing. You know, this character would be in this world a lot later than say this character, and then he visited this world while, you know, Aqua was off in that world, sort of thing like that. It was really cool because it's something that really we hadn't experienced before, playing as 3 different characters. So today I'm going to be discussing and sort of theorizing around how a 3 character story mode would work in Kingdom Hearts 3. I hope you guys liked today's video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm super excited. I'm nearly at 10,000. It's been a long goal for me, so I'm super pumped for that. It's gonna be awesome. But if you guys have any other sort of discussion ideas, top 5, top 10 ideas for Kingdom Hearts, be sure to let me know in the comment section below. Let's get on with it. Okay, so like I mentioned before, Birth by Sleep had a very interesting gameplay style. The story of it was where we're able to play as 3 different characters, and it was a fresh experience because we didn't really know who these characters were. And it was definitely a great prequel to sort of further explain, you know, why the hell, you know, Kyra and Riku have a Keyblade, and why the hell, you know, Sora's got a Keyblade. Birth by Sleep was great, and it was definitely a fresh experience being able to play through 3 different stories. Now they sort of did the exact same thing in Dream Drop Distance, where we were able to play as Sora and Riku, being able to play as the 2 characters going to the same worlds but just in a different space of time. So basically, I do hope that they bring back the 3 different character story mode thing in Kingdom Hearts 3. It'd definitely be really cool. It would further expand and make the game way longer, definitely, because Birth by Sleep would have been the shortest game ever if it was just like Ventus, he was the main protagonist, and you know, there was Aqua and Terra on the side and stuff, and the only person's story we got to play through was Ventus's. You know, it would have been a real short game. I'm not saying that Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be a short game if there's only, you know, like Sora and his story, but I think it would definitely be cool if Square were to make it so that we were able to play through Sora's story, Kyra's story, and Riku's story. Now I'm going to explain on what their objectives are, and like basically if you play as this character, what's going to happen if you play as that character, sort of thing. So starting off with Sora, of course Sora, basically I believe that if you choose Sora, and it's already been, you know, announced and confirmed that Sora is going to be the main protagonist, so maybe you would start off Kingdom Hearts 3, you know, as Sora and stuff. You'd learn all the basics, the tutorials and all that great fun as Sora. You know, you're introduced to Kingdom Hearts 3 as Sora, and you play as him for a bit. Then you get to a point where you can basically choose, you know, do you want to play the game as Sora, Riku, or Kyra? So you come to this point. Now if you choose Sora, of course you're partied up with Donald and Goofy, so you progress through Sora's side of the story. Now Sora's side of the story would most probably be the long-term objective of getting Ventus, going to wake Ventus up, sort of, you know, thing, because as it is already been, you know, found out, Ventus is a guardian of light, and they need him to take down the 13 vessels of darkness, which we still don't really know who they are. But, you know, obviously Ventus is a major role in bringing down Xehanort. So pretty much Sora would, you know, venture through the different worlds, whatever happens, and then his objective would be to find, you know, Ventus, wake him up, How that's gonna happen, you know, because of the fact that, you know, Ventus's heart resides in Sora, maybe it will sort of float out of Sora and go into Ventus. Who really knows how it's going to pan out? But yeah, so basically once each character reaches their objective, they can then choose the next character. So in Riku's story, it would be to find Aqua in the Realm of Darkness. If you picked Riku, you were to be partied up with Mickey, as Mickey has been an accomplice of Riku for quite some time, and of course, you know, Mickey has ventured through the darkness before alongside with Riku. You know, both him and Riku are used to the darkness, so it would make sense for them to go into the Realm of Darkness to search for Aqua, as she is another guardian of light, which we are going to need to bring down Xehanort. So similar to what would happen with Sora, Riku would venture through the different worlds and then somehow find himself, you know, in the Realm of Darkness. I don't know how this is going to work out. Like I said, this is just speculation. But basically, his goal would to be to find Aqua. Now, Kyra's story. If you were to play as Kyra, basically she is a new Keyblade wielder, right? She really doesn't know how to use the Keyblade, the powers behind the Keyblade. So if you chose Kyra, then obviously you would most likely be to doing the Mark of Mastery exam. Now this is something that we saw, you know, Riku and Sora do in Dream Drop Distance. That's basically what Dream Drop Distance was all about. Both Riku and Sora doing their Mark of Mastery exam to become true Keyblade wielders. So in order for Kyra to be like in league and be able to really take down and help out with taking down Xehanort, I think Master Yin Sid's going to realize this, and he's going to be like, okay, well, you know, we're going to need to put you through the Mark of Mastery exam so that you know how to use this weapon, because, you know, we haven't seen Kyra use the Keyblade. You know, we've seen her like swing it a couple of times and like smack a few Shadow Heartlesses, but really we haven't actually seen her go into full combat, and we haven't actually seen her, you know, performing her own special moves and all this stuff. So basically, if you chose Kyra, you would be put through her own personal Mark of Mastery exam. And I think this would be really cool because it'd be a really great way to showcase off Kyra's potential, and as you progress through her story, she becomes much stronger. So basically, once you finish each character's storyline, you'll come to this final storyline where you'll most likely play as Sora again, and like, you know, Kyra will be ready to, you know, complete the final task, which will be taking down, you know, helping out to take out Master Xehanort. Of course, Ventus will be there, Aqua will be there, and whoever else they find on the way. But that's basically what I believe might possibly happen. I don't really know for sure, but I really did enjoy the whole 3 different character story mode thing that was going on in Birth by Sleep. It really did sort of help freshen up the whole experience, and it was really cool. But I think it definitely would make a lot of sense with each of the different characters' storylines, of course. And I mean, it definitely would be so cool to play as Kyra. I mean, I would love to play as Kyra. That's just my initial thoughts on the whole thing. But anyway, guys, tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you guys think about this idea. I mean, I'd really like to know. This is off the top of my head sort of knowledge going here. So yeah, I mean, that's really it from me. What do you guys want to see in Kingdom Hearts 3? Do you guys want to see the same thing that we saw in Birth by Sleep? Do you want to see maybe just the same thing we saw in Dream Drop Distance, being able to play as Riku and Sora? Or do you want to have the amazing experience of playing as Kyra? Because I know I do. But anyway, guys, subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already. Keep up with all the latest. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. And until next time, guys, I will catch you later. Peace.